And welcome back to the channel. On this video I want to talk about tires, and specifically my tires here on the Lyric Graffiti. This is the original Lyric Graffiti, and here's a look at my front tire, which is still the original tire. And this is a CST Big Boat 20 by 4 inch tire. And on the rear, recently I finally changed the rear tire, so I got the same tire on here, but the only difference is this tire has a reflective stripe on it, which is fine. It doesn't bother me one way or the other. I did not know when I bought the tire that it would have that strip on there, but that's fine. But the whole point of this is about that front tire though. Let's hop on and talk about it. And so basically that front tire has had about 2,000 miles on it, and it is still got tread on it. It's still fine as far as going. I don't know how many miles I'll be able to go before I change it, but it still seems like it has tread on there. So I'm going to go with it for a while yet. And I do have another tire. When I bought the back tire, of course I bought a pair, so it does have the reflective stripe on it as well. But I thought, you know, that tire doesn't have enough, or still has enough tread on there that I don't think I need to, I'm going to go this way, that I need to swap it out quite yet. So I'm wondering, and these aren't the most fancy or expensive tires in the world or anything. They were the original tires that came stock with the bike, and then they were so good for me that I decided to buy the same pair to put on to replace the old ones, because I thought they were great. And so I still have the front one to replace whenever it wears down enough. It's been very good. I mean, I've had flat tire before, but that was the back tire. The front tire's never had a flat. It seems to me when I get flat tires, it's always the back tire. I don't think I've ever had the front tire go flat on anything. You know, I've only had, I think, 3 flat tires. I haven't had a lot, and they're always the back tire. The one bike I had was the Rad Rover, the first bike I ever had. It had original tires. I didn't put no flat out, nothing in the tires, and I never got a flat tire once with that bike. I no longer own it. My friend Keith has it now, but that bike, I never got one single flat tire. Mind you, I didn't put thousands of miles on it, but still, I had it for quite a while. And yeah, that bike treated me well, I gotta say. But it's windy out here right now, and we're gonna be getting rained on pretty good and for quite a while. So that's why I thought I gotta get a video in here now before I can't ride, and I want to be able to ride. So, but yeah, that's pretty impressive. And the tires, I found a store online that had these CST Big Boat tires for $30. And right now, I don't know how long the sale is for, but Lyric Cycles has their tires on sale for 30% off. So these tires are $49 on their site, on Lyric Cycles. So right now you can save 30%. I will leave a link in the description if you want to go and check that out. And yeah, I mean, these tires, if you're doing street riding, they're good, they're fine. If you're doing off-road, they're probably not the first choice for that, because they're a street tire. But nice and smooth, you get a nice smooth ride. That's why the two things between the smoothness of my ride and the length, how many miles I've been able to get on these tires without having to worry about replacing them, just made me think, you know what, I'm just going to get another pair of these. I do have a pair of V Huntsmans that I was going to put on here, but I don't think it's going to work with the fenders, because the fenders are pretty close to the tire. There's not a lot of space between, like a lot of free play space. So I did not put those tires on because I don't think they would have worked. And I, living here in Oregon, definitely need my fenders because it rains a lot here, and I ride in the rain. So yeah, I need to protect me from the wet as much as I can. I mean, if you're riding in the rain anyway, you're getting wet, but who needs the extra wet if you can help it? And I think the bike looks pretty good with the fenders on. I know some of the bikes look really cool without the fenders, and sometimes the fenders make them look, the bike kind of look clunky or not so good, but this bike looks perfectly fine with fenders on, and I like the fact that it has fenders, and I like that it has metal fenders too. So I don't know how many miles I'm going to get on these tires, but my question to you is, what tires are you using, and how many miles can you get out of your tires? Like, do you change them up every summer, like every year? Do you, I guess it depends on where you're riding, how much you're riding. Lots of factors go into it. But let me know in the comments what your bike is rocking, and how long you get out of your tires, or do you know yet? And when you buy the bike, do you immediately switch the tires out, or do you wear them down? I'd rather wear them down since you've already got them on the bike. But I mean, the worst bike I've had yet for tires wearing down. Good. How are you doing? The worst I had was the Grizzly Aerial Rider Grizzly tires were the worst. The stock tires on that bike lasted me just barely between 7 and 750 miles, so that was not good. To not even get to 1,000 miles is crazy. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up, just click on the notification bell and you'll get notified. Pretty much every day I put a video up, or try my best, and it's been a pretty good streak here of several months. And if you want to comment on this or any other video, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.